we examine America's vital signs, we will come to agree that these vital signs show that America is steadily on the decline. And if something is not done, America will enter the 21st century not a superpower, but a super loser, after having been at the head of the nations of the earth. You will lose your position. Why? The root of America's suffering is a basic immorality and vanity, where greed, lust, and an inordinate self-interest has become the way of life. People have taken their own personal desires and put them above the desire of family, the desire of community, and the desire of a nation. People have taken party and put it above the best interests of a nation. So if something good is coming from the Democratic Party, because it didn't come from the Republicans, they will fight it. So this gridlock keeps America from moving forward. The leaders in the society, in their struggle to achieve their inordinate self-interest, engage in hiding the light of truth from the American people. And without truth, the American people are left paralyzed, unable to constructively address their problems. Colleges everywhere, students going in debt to pay for an education that becomes useless. If I were a used car salesman and sold you an automobile that looked real good, but there was no motor in it, you could sit in it, roll the window down, and look like you're going someplace. I might even give you a key and tell you it works. But if you're unable to drive the car off the lot, then I'm guilty of perpetrating a fraud.
That's right.
To invite you to come to college, where your mothers and fathers have to scrub floors and work hard to give you an education that they were unable to achieve, and then to have you come out with a degree that you can't use, that is perpetrating a fraud. And if America and you that pass out the degrees, if you are wise enough, then answer this question for me. You teach economy, you teach economics, you teach banking and finance. America is $4 trillion in debt. The current budget for federal spending is $1.5 trillion. Yet only a little over $1 trillion comes in from federal income tax, which leaves a $500 billion tax deficit each year. The interest alone in servicing the federal debt soared to $288 billion in 1991, which is approximately 1/3 of what America took in taxes. Think about this. 1/3 of what America took in taxes, which is $1 trillion, had to be paid to service the $4 trillion debt, which is continuing to rise. If President Clinton is not able to cut the debt, and if the tax revenue remains the same at the end of 4 years of President Clinton's presidency, America will be nearly $7 trillion in debt, more than the gross national product, and it will take just about everything that comes in taxes to service the debt of the country, so the country 4 years from now could be bankrupt.
Yes, listen.
Yeah. This is why they're cutting back on programs now. And you, black people, who need so much, the inner cities of America need so much, the infrastructure needs so much, but America has to think of what the priorities are. So with the collapse of the Soviet Union, America feels it's more important to prop up the Soviet Union than to prop up the infrastructure of the country and to look out for the masses of the American people. America is borrowing from the pension funds. She's borrowing from Social Security to pay some of the debt. So some of you that are working, thinking that when you get to be 65 and retire, you'll have some money there. Wouldn't it be something when you think you have something that they tell you, I'm sorry? Oh, America. You mighty teachers of economics. Why don't you solve that problem? You want to give out a master's degree and a doctorate degree in economics, but you can't balance your own budget. You got garbage going from port to port because you don't know what to do with your own garbage. You're making a mess and don't know what to do with it. How in the hell can you teach economics to anybody? You have spent the taxpayers' dollars developing nuclear weapons, and now you want a nuclear-free society. So what did you spend the money for? Now you have to dismantle what you spent billions of dollars for. You have nuclear waste now that you're burying that's poisoning the water table, poisoning the earth, poisoning the atmosphere. And this is what you call leadership. You have voted these people into office. I tell you, brothers and sisters, it's time in America for a change. Not a change of political party, but a change in the mentality of those who govern you. It's sad. They want to make the American people believe that this is a country for the people. Oh, really? For what people? I know this hurts. But it helps more than it hurts.